My name is Mike.
And my name is Pete.
We're two good-looking nerds. We're both say it at the same time, so you won't.
Comic books, movies, modern video games, old video games, and professional wrestling or sports entertainment.
All right. That was good to him. But anyway.
Are we going to jump back on the wrestling?
Yeah, man. Another wrestling major topic because there's so much going on this past week.
Just non-stop, but we'll try to get through this one quickly.
NXT Takeover. Unstoppable Impressions. What'd you think? Starting with the first match.
Gotta start with the first. Finn Balor won over your boy Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze. They both have awesome entrances. You know, they got the crowd going.
Yeah.
They both put on an awesome show. The beauty shot and the money, the supermodel kick were both hit, and Finn Balor kicked out of both of them.
You really like Tyler Breeze.
I like Tyler Breeze. Told you, man. He has that whole big, protect my face vibe going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we talked about it earlier, but I have no idea how you can be a big Tyler Breeze fan and just not like Dolph Ziggler. I just don't get it. But it's okay. All right, we won't talk about it. That's getting off fucking NXT. Right, but I just don't understand because I think they're the same damn character.
Definitely not. Anyway,
I like them both though. I like them both.
Anyway, great match between those two guys. Future number one contender for Finn Balor.
Yeah, but now they got to deal with Samoa Joe
showing up. But
so I hope they don't do another triple threat. But I mean, we'll see how all that turns out. But we'll get to that at the end of the fucking takeover talk.
Yeah.
So we had the tag team championship. Those two fucking gay guys who come out to dubstep. What a stupid fucking gimmick that is.
Oh, you don't like those guys?
Not at all. Not one bit. I mean, incredible match. I mean, that was an awesome match, but I'm sorry. I just like Big Cass and Enzo.
Oh yeah, they definitely get the crowd going when everybody knows their little stitch, you know.
Yeah.
You know, how you doing, you know, all that stuff.
And that's how you got to do it, man. That makes it good.
But with that being said, they lost the match, and once again, those guys. I'm about to get their name real quick. I don't know why I can't think of their names. The gay group. Well, yeah, Blake and Murphy. Blake and Murphy. They prevailed.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder because Enzo and Cass they've been there for a while now, and eventually they got to be brought up. You know, they brought up to the next level.
I'm surprised that they didn't bring in Big Cass. I mean, the dude's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, you know Vince loves big guys.
He'll probably start making his way to the main roster around Royal Rumble time.
Right.
Probably.
What'd you think about we talked about this, Baron Corbin versus Rhino.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to agree. I think Baron Corbin he's just used to squashing people.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like even the way he squashed Bull Dempsey.
Yeah.
You know, and now he beat Rhino, but he actually had a match with Rhino, but you know, it looked a little botchy. I think it was a little messed up. I don't know because the WWE was promoting NXT a lot. Maybe Baron Corbin ain't, you know, up to the level of all that.
I'm just saying he was overwhelmed. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. So, and then I don't think Rhino messed up that much, but I don't know. I think it was good. I like Baron Corbin. I mean, he needs to fucking put in some Rogaine, but.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I actually with you on that. I just think Baron Corbin can't carry a match yet. Maybe one day he'll be able to. You know,
he's a big guy.
Yeah. Bailey and Charlotte versus Dana Brooke and Emma, who we met at WrestleMania.
Yep. Sat right next to us.
Sat right next to her. I didn't realize it was her. You pointed out to me.
Uh-huh.
But what'd you think of that match? I think I think it was a good match. I just really think that Charlotte needs to be brought up, and now, I mean, she lost the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah, and now she's not even in the championship picture.
Yeah, she's not even in the championship picture.
I mean, maybe she'll come out. No, because I don't think I don't know. I think it'd be cool if she came out Elimination Chamber.
Right. I mean, because she has the build and the look of a WWE wrestler. She's perfect. Just like her move is natural selection. Yeah. And her figure 8. Yeah. She's just
her legacy.
Yeah, legacy. Around. Yeah, exactly.
And she's got the physique to be a big ass dominant fucking female wrestler. She's not hot, but she's not ugly.
Right. I mean, but she's like typical '90s WWE wrestler. You know, with female wrestlers. They were all mainly.
Yeah, they were big.
Yeah.
Athletic.
I mean, yeah, but she'd be perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
Bayley, do you like Bayley and her whole little vibe of happy vibe?
I don't know. If she wanted to give me a hug, I'd hug her.
You hug her. Yeah, the hugs thing. That's right. Yeah. That's right. And but they prevailed, and good on them. But like I said, Charlotte needs to be brought up immediately. Okay. Match of the night, technically to me, was the NXT Women's Championship: Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
Yeah. What an awesome match, and their intros too. The whole thing just plays through so good.
Right.
And I don't know. It was a long match. It was like a 20-minute match, but no, it was good.
I give both of them credit. Becky Lynch definitely and Sasha Banks. For a while there, it looked like Sasha Banks was going to rip Becky Lynch's arm out of her socket. It was just like, wow, they really.
No, you could tell a lot of work went into that match.
Yeah, a lot of work went into that match.
It was good.
All their moves and everything.
And they both had little cool entrances and stuff. Good music. The whole.
They took great bumps. You know, and they're both pretty women. Yeah, they're both pretty women.
It was good. I love the fact she came out looking like Fifth Element.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, it was cool, man.
And she does her little Rings of Saturn move.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Rings of Saturn. Shout out to Saturn.
Yeah.
But yeah, match of the night right there, and then sadly, disappointment was Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. I was somewhat disappointed in that match compared to. I came off the high of Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
I mean,
but Sami Zayn was injured, so I get it that he.
Yeah, they didn't want it to be too much of a beatdown.
Right,
Sami Zayn only got hit with one move. I mean, that powerbomb.
Yeah, pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah, and that whole thing was. I thought it was good because it showed that Sami Zayn, still injured, was still able to do those suplexes and pull through it. And Kevin Owens, a lot of people might have doubted a big guy like that being able to take those bumps. Yeah. He took some bumps. And he just had knee surgery not long ago too. So, I think it was awesome. Shit, I don't care. I mean, it was a disappointment because I wanted a match like they've had in the past. A match I know that the two of them could put on, but I understand why it was done like that. I mean, the Samoa Joe coming out at the end. I'll just fucking ruin it.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Samoa Joe coming out at the end. I don't like that because Finn Balor just won the number one contenders
match. Yeah, that's right.
But I mean, and now what's his name is there, Samoa Joe. So what are they going? They're going to do a triple threat.
It could be. I wonder how long Samoa Joe's going to stay in NXT, considering he is 36 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I would have enjoyed more Samoa Joe coming out and breaking up the number one contenders match. Him just like destroying them, or not destroying, but
making it like, hey, I don't like any of you guys.
Yeah, make me the number one contender, and then because I don't want to happen in NXT what happens in fucking the WWE,
right?
Because I mean they have so many triple threat, fatal 4-ways. Shit, man! Like 1 out of every 4 pay-per-views is a 1-on-1,
right?
And then when it is a 1-on-1, clearly who's gonna win.
Well, I mean, in Triple H we trust. I think he'll
down there at NXT. I mean, hopefully. I mean, I'm sure it'll play out fine.
Right.
And I know I'll enjoy it a lot more than I would Monday Night Raw. So.
All right. Well, those are the major topics. We talked about that for a long time. Actually, longer than I expected. But we're gonna run through these buy or sells real quick.
I'll try not to ramble on.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you got a lot of good points, and whatnot.
Very opinionated.
Okay. Buy or sell. That's Suicide Squad. Is that what I just said?
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad group photo.
Yeah, I'll buy it. And the Deadshot mask?
Yeah, the Deadshot mask? What'd you think?
I think it looks good. And I think it's a little too overexposed, because you could go on any website. Or not any website, like you go to Comic Book Resources or Comic Vine or anything like that. And they sit there and they talk about, I don't even want to talk about Reddit, but all they do is they have so many videos of like the filming of this movie.
Right.
I've already seen like 30 Harley Quinn photos.
Yeah, exactly. Her all over on the set and everything.
Just relax with the overexposure.
Yeah. Considering this is a DCU, the DC Cinematic Universe is in its very young stage. You only had technically one movie, and that's Superman's, you know.
And then, going with the Suicide Squad 2, I think is kind of iffy. Because, I mean, all this is coming out before the other, like, Flash movies and Aquaman and stuff. So.
I mean, it seems very... I mean, it's definitely a risk, but it could be a successful risk.
Oh, I hope it's a successful risk. I mean, they got the talent and the cast and stuff. I think it's going to be good.
I will say, Katana looks awesome. Captain Boomerang looks like Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. This Slipknot guy, Larry Lame, I found out he's a Firestorm villain, which I had no idea. Maybe you did, I don't know. But I was like, he's going to be dead in the first, 10 minutes.
You think?
Yes,
probably.
definitely. This is El Diablo.
Yeah.
Dead in the first 10 minutes, guaranteed. Will Smith, he's Will Smith. He's going to survive. He's Deadshot.
He'll live forever.
Enchantress looks totally different from the Enchantress I'm used to in the comic books, but I mean, could be cool. Harley, what do you think of her?
I think she just looks great.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of Arkham City.
Yeah.
Plus, she's fine.
Yes, I love her.
Killer Croc. Some people complained, but people forget that Killer Croc used to look like he wasn't always like a big giant lizard.
Exactly.
As you remember.
He used to just be a big guy with scaly face.
Yeah, exactly. So, for those who are complaining, you don't know anything, relax.
Relax.
Okay, and the Deadshot match, you liked that, right?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
And, it was a bland picture. It didn't have, anything in the background. Or, I'm pretty sure they'll CG touch stuff up.
Next, Buy or Sell Supergirl 6-minute preview.
Okay, Supergirl. That was a long-ass preview. And as of this morning, the 22nd of May, the actual Supergirl show released online. So I'm actually going to watch that later today with my wife. Because she said that I wasn't allowed to watch it without her.
Right.
She really likes Supergirl. So I'll watch that tonight. I thought it looked good, but CBS? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm suspect on it too, so I'm actually going to sell it. I think it's... I don't know. It just the vibe. I didn't really like the whole Devil Wears Prada vibe going with that.
Yeah. I mean, I want it to work.
Yeah, I want it to work.
I think this show on CBS won't get the ratings CBS will need to keep it. Because CBS is a major network.
Yeah, exactly. Major network.
You can handle 3 million Arrow viewers, but if you're on CBS and you're not getting 15 million viewers an episode, they'll just fucking can you.
It might be like Constantine on what was that, NBC?
On NBC.
Yeah, so, I mean, Constantine would probably have worked. I'm surprised nobody picked it up, but it would have worked on, Sci-Fi or
Netflix.
Yeah, But, yeah, I have hope for it. Being a DC fan, but I'm going to sell it right now.
Yeah.
Buy or sell Daniel Bryan as the Intercontinental Champ no more.
I'm happy he gave it up. I mean, it sucks. I don't even want to talk about it. It's depressing. He's one of my favorite things.
Yeah, exactly.
And now with him gone, it just... he'll be on Tough Enough.
Right.
But
yeah, I buy the fact that he gave it up as the right thing to do. But, I sell the fact that it's sad that he has to give it up. Because we saw him when he won his first, not his first, but, major championship.
We gave him his moment.
Yeah, his WrestleMania moment.
Yep.
And then he had another WrestleMania moment winning the Intercontinental Championship in the ladder match.
Yep.
And now it's gone due to injury. It's one of those things, man.
Yeah, both times he had to forfeit due to injury.
Yeah. Next, real quick, buy or sell. William Hurt is back as General Thunderbolt Ross in Captain America Civil War. What do you think? People forgot that second Hulk movie. Actually, technically, the first two Hulk movies are technically still canon in this DCU. In this MCU.
Really?
Technically, yeah, if you think about it. Robert Downey Jr. showed up
at the end of Hulk.
Yeah, at the end of Hulk and whatnot. So,
yeah.
I think it's cool that they're bringing him back.
I like him.
Yeah, I like General Thunderbolt Ross.
The Red Hulk.
Yeah, the Red Hulk. Hopefully, they don't go with all the crazy Hulks in the movies. That'll be insane. The most I can see is Grey Hulk.
Well, I don't see them even doing anything with
anything?
With the Hulk.
You don't think a Hulk movie?
Not anytime soon.
there's so many characters. You know, the Abomination leader. You know, he has a lot of people he's dealt with.
MODOK,
yeah.
The Hulk actually is. He's one of the few who actually have really good gallery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Him, of course, Batman, and some people say Spiderman, Flash. Those don't. A lot of people don't know. Superman actually, I think, has a decent one. But that's because I'm a comic book nerd and I know most of his row. But you know, that's neither here nor there.
Another time, perhaps.
Another time. Buy or sell X-Files return.
Oh man, I'm gonna buy the hell out of it.
Yeah, especially since
David Duchovny.
Yeah, David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. Yeah, they're both back.
They're back.
I mean, you can't get mad at it.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, but me and him will be watching it, and hopefully they have a legit ending to the series. You know, compared to what happened last time.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying that.
Buy or sell the fact that there probably will be 2 Spider-Mans in the MCU with Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
I'll sell it. I don't care.
Why are you selling it? What do you mean? Miles Morales is actually pretty popular.
I like Miles Morales.
Right.
I liked him in the Ultimate Universe, but man, it just came Spider-Man. I stopped reading when Otto Octavius became Spider-Man.
Right.
They had the
Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah. And I was like, God, man, it's just too much for me. So I stopped reading Spider-Man comics.
Do you think, I mean, is it going to be kind of weird having 2 Spider-Man?
It's not going to be a permanent thing. I mean, what in comics is permanent?
Exactly.
I mean, it's all, you're lucky it's this way for 3 to 6 months.
You just think Miles Morales is riding the hype train? Because he's probably going to be the only surviving Ultimate Universe character, maybe, in this whole Battle World thing.
I mean, I like the fact he's popular.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I'll sell it too, because you know, at the end of the day, it's always Peter Parker.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
Ends with Peter Parker. We were talking about that earlier with characters.
Yeah. And we'll keep this one brief. Are you gonna buy or sell the new Lex Luthor costume?
Sell.
Yes, sell.
Sell.
The stupidest. The stupidest new. No, bunny outfit. I don't know, man. DC
bunny outfit.
Fucking. I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me upset, man. We're going on to the next.
Yeah,
next
it
thing
is horrible.
They announced that Kate Beckinsale's coming back for
Underworld.
New Underworld movies.
You like Underworld, so
I love it, and I love Kate Beckinsale. She wears tight ass leather, and she looks really good.
I'm gonna buy it just because he likes it.
Bought.
Next, the Krang and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
I love it, man. I love the Krang.
And this guy actually liked the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah, I did.
You did. I'm not gonna go into depth of how much I hated it. You know, especially Iron Man Shredder. But
it was entertaining.
I guess, but it's gonna be interesting if they're gonna bring in an alien thing.
I don't think it was better than the originals.
Oh, well,
yeah.
God.
I mean, shit. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, exactly. Go Ninja Go. But it was just too. I don't know. I was entertained by it. I can't help but be entertained by fucking talking turtles.
So you buy the Krang in the new movie? Though?
Yeah, I buy it.
Okay, I'll semi-buy it. I'm worried about them putting aliens into that universe, but
nowadays, I mean, if it doesn't have aliens, it won't sell.
Right. Buy or sell them having the Mad Max 5 called The Wasteland. You think they're gonna make a sequel? You think they're gonna make another one?
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably take 6 years for it to come out. 6 to 8 years, but
6 to 8 years. I mean, it took 30 just to make another one. I mean, geez, we'll be
at the rate it's going. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll be 60 when it comes out. But I buy it too.
Yeah, I buy it, man. It was just good. I mean, if it has George Miller's name attached, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'll buy it. The Furiosa spinoff, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we already talked about it. I would sell it. I think it's better as a contained. They don't need to make a whole type of universe.
You don't need a world for this. Yeah. I agree. I would sell it, but if they made it, I would still go see it.
Oh, of course. Charlize Theron is hot.
Oh, yeah, I love her.
Amazing.
Even with a shaved head, she's pretty damn hot. Okay, buy or sell the M. Bison Street Fighter V reveal.
Oh, yeah, it's 5. I'm gonna buy it because you're gonna get mad. I'm gonna buy it because of the fact that he has gray hair. That's different to me, you know. I was like,
you're gonna buy it because of the color of his hair.
Yeah, he needs some Just for Men.
Man, I'm sorry. No, this is it's sold. It's not even a Jesus.
There's no moveset.
You don't do a character reveal for a character that's supposed to be in the game. Like...
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Why do I need a character reveal for the guy I automatically, I assume him to be in it?
So it made sense for you that they did it for Charlie, because, people didn't think...
Yeah, with Charlie, because he's not in every fucking Street Fighter. If you were just in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 Ultimate, Street Fighter 4 Ultimate Arcade Edition, you were just in all the last 7 games. What's the big character reveal when you're already in it?
You're right. Absolutely right.
Stupid.
All right.
I mean, I love fucking Ed Bison, but stupid character reveal. How dare you waste 2 minutes of my time?
Next, real quick, buy or sell Steve Austin's podcast return to the WWE Network.
I'm going to buy it, man. I love it.
I'm going to buy it, too, especially since the first person he's having on is Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
And we're Paul Heyman guys.
That's right.
So we support that and definitely very happy. So, buy.
I can't wait for them to talk about, old ECW days and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Cause
it's going to be good.
They have history together, so,
yeah. I'm going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I'm a little skeptical because it is coming back to the WWE Network.
Right.
So I don't want it to be watered down.
All right. Kind of like Jericho.
Yeah.
I still never even watched the Chris Jericho and Stephanie thing.
No, neither did I. I read the highlights of it, but...
I mean, what is she really going to say?
Yeah.
Stephanie would be mad.
Yeah, and what's Jericho going to ask?
Yeah, I know.
What's Triple H like in bed? Stupid.
Oh, man. All right. Final thoughts.
All
right. If you do remember, how does Mad Max Fury Road compare to the originals? Do you think it's better? Do you think it's...
I would have to rewatch the originals again before I can determine if I liked it more or not, but I was really entertained by it.
Let me tell you this, considering the Road Warriors considered the best movie, I did look on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has a 98, just like Mad Max. And Beyond Thunderdome, I believe, had a 90 or something like that, surprisingly considering, some people didn't like Beyond Thunderdome, but Tina Turner, awesome.
She got legs.
Yeah, she got legs. She got legs. But yeah, I don't know. It's still Mel Gibson's still my bad backs. I'll say that just because I grew up watching that.
Yeah.
And but Tom Hardy did it justice, and
I liked how crazy Tom Hardy was too. In the beginning, he ate the lizard, all that
stuff. Yeah.
It was good.
I'm excited for that Mad Max video game, by the way.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
DC
Cinematic Universe announced Flash or Barry Allen
will be.
Again, I'm fine with that. I like Barry Allen over Wally West.
I mean, it's kind of like... Oh, yeah, you do. I forgot about that.
I'm the Barry Allen guy.
That's right.
He's the one who sacrificed himself for everybody.
Yeah, but technically now, in the New 52, that never even happened, did it?
Oh, God damn it.
It never even happened.
I don't even want to get into this, man.
I'm sorry. But, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's kind of like with certain characters, Daredevil has to be Matt Murdock. Batman has to be Bruce Wayne. Apparently, Green Lantern has to be Hal Jordan. It's just one of those things. You got to go with the original. Final thoughts of Kevin Owens versus John Cena. Will it be epic? Will it live up to any of the hype?
And I hope it does. John Cena can carry I think they'll be good.
Right.
It'll be a good match.
I think so too. I'll be watching it. And for those who don't have the WWE Network, it's free in the month of May, right? It's still free.
Yeah, it's still free.
Subscribe and then it'll pay $9.99 a month like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 2 months, WWE Network's been free. They owe me $20.
I think it's only free for new subscribers, though.
Yeah, who cares?
All right. Samoa Joe NXT, we kind of already talked about that. I just hope that he doesn't, he's 36 years old. And
well, I mean, they're all old.
I mean, they're all old, but...
I mean, every guy on the main roster now has been in the Indies for 10 years.
Right, that's true. So, I mean, I just hope he's out there too long and he doesn't ruin Finn Balor's opportunity to get the NXT championship. But cancellation of TNA on Destination America.
I would say I'm sad, but this has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's a long time coming, man. They just need to end it. I feel bad for Kurt Angle. Because I'm a big Angle fan, and Jeff Hardy, who I think...
Hey, Jeff Hardy doesn't even wrestle. He's out with a broken leg.
Well, I mean, I know he's out with a broken leg, but when he did wrestle, he was actually doing good quality work the last few months before he got hurt.
Yeah, the last few months, but everyone remembers him and Sting. The dying days of
TNA.
Jeff Hardy couldn't even fucking walk. Stupid.
Well,
and then they hire him back. Like TNA's that desperate for stars.
Jeff Hardy could have been something great in WWE. You know that. Without the mic skills.
He was great for a while.
Yeah, he was great for a while. But singles wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, sad story. Death to TNA. Rest in peace. All right. Lastly, movie of the week, and I picked the year. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say 1996.
1996.
Yes.
Man, what came out in 1996? Didn't you already pick that year?
I may have. But no, I know I picked 95, and then I picked something else. But
1996, I picked Daylight, starring Sylvester Stallone.
You really go with the Sylvester Stallone for every year.
Hey, he comes out with a movie every year.
Daylight, I do remember that. That was actually
it was good. With
it
the
was
subway.
good. Yeah, the subway. Yeah, it was a good movie. It was surprising considering I think he just came off Judge Dredd.
He did just come off
Judge Dredd. But yeah, it was a good movie. Not bad. Good pick.
Yeah.
Pathetic, but good pick.
Daylight's great.
All right, your turn to pick the year for me.
I'll go with 1993.
Ooh, 93. Let me make sure this is it. Google Double Dragon. Make sure that's the...
Man, I love that Double
Dragon movie. I think that was 93. I'm not sure.
Man, I remember renting that from Blockbuster.
Oh, it's 94. Crap.
8% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's right. It had Scott Wolf in it. From, what's it called?
From what?
Oh man, he was in Party of Five.
Oh, Party of Five, right? And it had the Terminator 2 guy.
Yeah. Robert Patrick.
Oh, you know what? Jurassic Park, 1993. There you go. Jurassic Park.
Man, as soon as you said Jurassic Park, I remember going to the theater to see it.
Yeah, same here.
And I remember it was just so incredible. It was just a movie like that's never been made before that movie. And it was just fucking incredible.
Steven Spielberg, man, in the prime of his career.
Now, fast forward 22 years, we get Jurassic World.
Love you, Chris Pratt, but
yeah,
Jeff Goldblum and the guys directing this is damn sure no Steven Spielberg. So
yeah,
some things should just be left alone.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, overall great movie.
Oh, this is phenomenal.
Still one of my favorite movies of all time. If I had to put in my top 10 list.
It's one of those movies too. When it's on TV, you can't change the channel. You have to watch it.
Exactly.
Amazing movie.
Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. Love you. Sam Neill. Love you.
Show stealer.
All right. Game of the week. I picked the system, and then you pick the game or whatever. So I'm gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna go with the PlayStation 1.
The PlayStation 1?
Yeah, the PSX, whatever you call it.
Yeah, the PSX. I remember when they came out with the PSX, and it was the smaller PlayStation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, if I go with anything, I'm gonna go with probably my favorite PlayStation game.
I know it.
No. This is a different one. Okay. Brave Fencer Musashi.
Jeez, I forgot about that. I remember that. I remember that being there at Blockbuster.
Yeah,
like
Squaresoft game.
Squaresoft. That's right.
I remember that. I was just recently online trying to see what games I could get off Steam, old RPG games, stuff like that. And it was a game that people remember playing and didn't remember the name. Brave Fencer Musashi, man. I remember playing it, and then every boss and enemy you beat, you would get their moves.
Right.
And you need to do like certain moves to go through certain dungeons. And man, what an innovative game.
Yeah, Squaresoft used to make some great games, man. Yeah. I mean, not a lot. Some games weren't as popular as Final Fantasies, but they used to make some great. Didn't they? Did they make Bushido Blade, or that was somebody else?
I'm pretty sure it's Squaresoft.
Yeah, they used to make some games that like. Yeah, like I said, they weren't popular, but they
were really good games.
Legend of Dragoon, stuff like that. But yeah, that's good pick.
Fencer Musashi.
Yeah, great pick. Great pick. Yeah. I'm impressed. All right, your turn to pick game, and I gotta try to think of some unpopular game maybe.
All right,
pick system.
All right, let me think of the system. I think you already hit me up with the GameCube once. I'm gonna go with just Sega Genesis.
Again, I picked that last time. You picked that last time. Remember, I picked the Streets of Rage.
I just love fucking
Sega Genesis. I guess you do. Over Super Nintendo, huh?
No, I don't. Well, Super Nintendo had the better RPGs, but I thought Sega Genesis had the better games.
Absolutely not.
No?
Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, Star Fox. I can go on and on.
Really? Because you just named 3 games over and over. No, I'm just joking.
Take the system, damn it.
I just want to defend Sega. There's a reason they're out of business.
Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn.
Yeah, the Sega Saturn.
Oh, you gonna pick the Sega Saturn for me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I was gonna go with Virtua Fighter, but I'm actually leaning toward what's that game with the Jester?
Soul Calibur?
No, not Soul Calibur. The one with the Jester flying around, the girl Jester. You know what I'm talking about. The
Jinx?
Is that Dream? Nights into Dreams is the game I'm talking about for the Sega Saturn. That's the one I'm picking. Awesome game. Like I said, I remember the commercials. I remember my cousin. He had the Sega Saturn because at the time I didn't have a Sega Saturn, and he had that game. And of course, when I think he had leave to go to school, you damn straight I took advantage and I played the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
But it was
very well should have, man. It's a fun game.
Yeah, fun game. I believe it's a franchise that should come back. And there's certain franchises, and one day we'll talk about that. There's dead franchises that need to come back, and that's one of them.
Yeah, come back and redo, not remix.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I agree. Great game.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's our show for today. I'm sorry if it was very wrestling centric, but we do love wrestling.
There's a lot going on. Sports
entertainment at its finest. So if you like this podcast, please comment below if you have any comments or stuff for us to talk about or not, or if you feel we can improve the show, let us know. And we are Mike and Pete signing out.
Yeah. See you later.